My hero, you will show me what I gotta do. Made up my mind, wanna be like you, don't care whatever people say, I know I'll resurface you.
Oh, god damn it.
Alright.
Alright, so
Set the scene.
welcome to Gennaroville.
Yeah.
Gennaroville.
The classic
Yes.
setting.
It's got a good je ne sais quoi.
Yeah.
The heart of superheroing in America. They also, where many superheroes go about their daily business, doing superheroic stuff and occasionally not such superheroic stuff, like visiting a bank and withdrawing money from it.
Is that what we're
Which
doing?
is what we're doing today.
You guys
Actually, it
ready to
is,
rob a
if you
bank?
want to be. Who wants to be actually in a bank withdrawing money from it when nothing terrible happens, I assure you? And who wants to just be like on patrol or just like...
I'll be on patrol. I'm a runny lady.
Yes, that's true. You could be on the other side of the city and be there and like immediately.
Wait, no. I could be on the other side of the city and withdrawing money.
I must withdraw my finances for my potions.
I would also like to withdraw money.
Okay,
I'll
so,
just be floating around.
all right. Dwarfed Q. We'll put you online here.
I think I can actually fly like 500 miles per
Oh,
hour,
good.
can't I?
I'm next in line.
Tank Top Tiger. Stop walking through the windows.
Greetings, citizens.
So, Dwarfed Q and Tank Top Tiger, are you in civilian garb? Are you practicing your secret identity while you're at the bank?
Dwarf Q is
I don't-
always in his druid's garb.
Okay, so people are just looking at you like you're a weirdo. How
Well,
about
they're
you,
not
Tank?
a bunch of weird D&D characters.
Yeah, the three hooded
Hey,
guys on the other line.
Castillarius.
Oh, look.
Uh,
It's the Iron Eye.
That's what's going
I
wrong in
only
this
have-
bank. It's the Iron Eye.
I only have like the only sets of clothing I have are green shorts and yellow black striped tank tops.
Green, that is Dwarf Q's favorite color.
Okay.
So-
So,
I don't have a secret identity.
all right. Fine. Freaking weirdos.
But I am also a lawyer.
You are also a
Um,
lawyer.
Shut up.
You can see there's something like
A very
weird
bad lawyer.
about Dwarf Q's robe. Something seems to be moving inside of it.
Is your are you a defense counsel or are you a prosecutor?
Public
I'm-
attorney.
I'm like the defense that doesn't like. I'm trying to remember American legal
Wait a minute,
system.
that guy has a gun.
Yes,
He-
he's a security guard.
He
He's got
only
his gun
def-
drawn. He's pointing it
No.
at the teller.
No,
Let's go, Tank Top.
Actually-
Tiger.
sounds.
These
Tank
are the
Top
teller, These are the
Sorry, go ahead.
tellers over here.
Oh, he's pointing it at somebody writing a check.
Yeah, these are like the little booths that have all the withdrawal slips in them.
Oh, I'm at the back of the line.
Yes, you're at the back of the line. I'm sorry.
I feel like
Well, I'll
Tank Top
be at the
Tiger
front if
would
I
be-
simply cast Mind Swap.
he'd be really oxymoronic and he would only defend criminals. So like the same criminals that he arrests, he's like, and by the way, here's my card.
yeah, exactly. Let's do that. I was trying to remember the word for it, but
Do you mean a public attorney? Like they
Like
defend their
Public defender or
public defender. That's right.
yeah, that one.
Mhm.
So
Well, then
don't
you
get-
wouldn't be
they get-
handing out
they
cards.
get
You
paid
would
by
be
the
assigned
state.
cases by the state.
Yeah. They get paid by the state, not by the client.
They also get like paid not well,
Yep.
and you
No,
get
not at all.
all of the cases.
That's the plot of Better Call Saul.
Yeah, but then he just gets to find bad people and punch them up.
Yeah.
That's true. There are perks to being Tank Top Tiger. So, Tank Top Tiger, you're unfortunately at this time none of you are particularly famous heroes.
No, I'm just a
Um,
large man.
Yeah, you're just Tank Top Tiger is at the end of the northernmost line. He's just a huge guy in really loud clothing, as far as anyone can tell. Dwarf Q actually attracts even more attention, being a tremendously bearded old man wearing wizard's robes and that are constantly moving on their own accord as if there's a small animal crawling around inside of them.
I would like to point out that if this were the real world, in this situation, the exact opposite would be happening, and everybody would be doing their very, very best not to notice Dwarf Q.
Actually, that's true. The two people at the at this kiosk are like pretending to write their withdrawal notes while occasionally like looking over at Dwarfskew, while
That's why
the
Tank Top Tiger's line is longer.
the three people who are online in front of him are just like standing bolt upright and just staring straight ahead and not making any like attempt to look around.
Excuse me, ma'am, have you planted any flowers recently?
Nope,
I'm
she says, not turning around.
Well, make sure you tend your garden.
She nods stiffly.
Very
Right.
well, citizen.
All right. So meanwhile, around town, Velocity, you are running around, patrolling the city.
stopping muggings, messing with crooks, saying quips.
Yes, as one does, and as is the Silver Shadow, flying about the heavens, being a silvery shadow.
I occasionally will run on the side of a building and mess with Silver Shadow.
Yes. Overall, it's a fairly ordinary afternoon at the central branch of the Eastern Seaboard Bank in downtown Freedom City. Oh, excuse me, Generalville. You've stopped by to handle some routine banking, but it turns out today is anything but routine. A group of armed men suddenly burst through the front doors of the building and into the lobby.
Oh shit!
Bum, bum, bum.
That guy has a gun.
Ba-ba-ba! Oop, he's standing on the kiosk.
He's going to get shot immediately.
There's a gun already pointed directly at his forehead.
That guard does not have his gun out.
Yes, he does. Oh, man. All right, everybody, we're dealing with a mirror man. He can multiply himself.
No, those are just a bunch of generic thugs, so they all do sort of look the same. Even though they are totally separate people. They order the bank patrons to lie on the floor and clear the way for a man and woman to enter behind them. The pair is in their early 20s. Both are dressed in raver-style clothes. The woman's hair is long and flowing, and the man's short and spiky. There is a definite family resemblance.
I hope it's not like a
Who is
Jamie
it?
Cersei thing.
Well, your hopes are ill-placed.
Shit. Gross.
Rant and Rave are in the house. The man's. I should have done a voice with that because it's.
Wait. I got
too
you.
horrible of a line.
Sal's, I got you.
Go ahead.
River at the house!
He actually makes those noises.
Yes.
Oh, no,
Surprisingly.
each one of the thugs has an air horn that they blow.
No, he's making the air horn sounds with his mouth perfectly.
Oh, wow.
Nobody
He is
Nobody messes with us and nobody gets hurt. Got it? For emphasis, he turns toward the bank guard, edging toward the alarm, and gives a loud shout. The man goes flying up against the wall and slumps to the floor unconscious.
Oh, man. He's
was thinking of
literally
something-
air horn the villain.
I was thinking of something very different, and that he would just, for emphasis, he would turn over to the man behind the counter and go, boing!
That is what he did. I don't think you heard what Sal said. That is literally what he did.
Did he make an air horn noise when he actually blew the guy back?
I believe
Sal.
Sal's fucking dead.
I'm sorry?
Did he actually make an air horn noise whenever he blew the guy back, or was it just?
You know
Yeah.
what? It's not described. So, yes, he made an air horn noise.
Amazing.
Where did Rave go? There she is.
Good.
All right, Tabletop Tiger. Everybody in the bank.
Tabletop Tiger.
Tabletop tiger.
Yep.
He is turned into just a huge fucking nerd who has like.
It's his nerd brother.
Everybody on the bank has gotten onto the ground. However, it appears that one of the people in the offices up here have heard what's going on and have alerted the police. Velocity and Silver Shadow, on your police bands, you are able to immediately overhear the fact that there is a bank robbery going on in the Eastern Seaboard Bank.
Oh shit.
I immediately pull a 180 and I just book it.
I'm already
Right.
there.
All right, Velocity and Silver Shadow, you will appear there on the first round of combat.
Cool.
Tank Top Tiger, you appear to have not laid down with everyone else. Like 12th Q, who is clearly following orders.
Oh.
I just want to get
no.
money.
I just
My
I just, like, keep
overdraft
flexing.
fees are being charged. These must be corrected.
So you're just walking towards the thugs and flexing?
Not really walking towards them. I'm kind of just
so you're just
standing
standing there flexing.
Yes.
The people who are on the ground sort of look at each other. The thugs sort of just like look at each other. They look back at Rant and Rave. Rant and Rave look at each other and look back at you. Rave gives you a "what the fuck are you doing" expression.
Wouldn't he recognize him?
No, we're not popular heroes yet.
She
These two
doesn't
guys are these two guys are citizens, right?
Yes. Hey, get on the floor or you're gonna get hurt.
Kiss your biceps.
I flex again.
Kiss your
How
biceps.
so?
How so? With a gun.
Tell me more.
They shoot you.
I like the pain.
Rant, just knock this asshole flying. All right. Rant shouts at you. Roll for initiative.
All right.
There
Plus 4.
is no. This will begin with Rant. But yeah.
What is my initiative?
Mine's easy. Mine is 0.
Oh,
Nice.
Can I roll this round, Sales?
Mhm.
Or is that
it-
next?
On the Mystic sheet, the initiative +1 means I have +1 initiative.
Yes.
Yes, you do roll this round.
I don't think it's a 44.
It
Oh, well, you're
100% is a
super
44
fast
for
man.
me.
Yeah, that's right. You're a super fast man.
Yeah.
Speedsters get a minimum plus 40 if they have a power rank of 10.
Okay, so Tombstone, you're what? Who are
I
you
got
again?
The silver
You're the
Shadow.
Silver Shadow.
Yeah.
So you got a 9.
Yep.
Tabletop. Excuse me. Tiger gets a 5. 12th Q gets a 16.
I think his name's just Tabletop Tiger now.
Yeah, you
No.
keep saying tabletop tiger.
Tank Top Tiger, excuse me. Velocity gets a 49, so surprising no one. The thugs, I believe, have an initiative score +1.
How are they gonna roll?
Pew, 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 pew.
They roll all right.
This has incremental fee.
Oh.
Rant has an initiative of +3. Stop beeping. God.
Okay.
It's the alarm at the bank.
Yeah.
Every once in a while, there's just like a very silent beep.
And so does Rave. Beep. Beep. Oh, Rave is going last.
Nice.
I'm going first.
I never would've
Velocity.
guessed.
You are speeding towards the bank.
Okay, what is my actual move speed? Like, how far can I go?
Okay. That's a very good question. I'm actually not sure off the top of my head. It is broken down somewhere. I'm trying to think of where it would be.
So, you may just like move in.
The answer is really freaking fast.
But not really friggin' far.
No, I need to
Yeah, you
find.
have like no endurance. You're just like really fast for like
Very short distances.
for a very short amount of time. Then you're like, that was a run. I feel like I ran like 50K
Yeah, that's-
seconds.
That's tabletop velocity.
Tank top velocity. Thank you.
Okay.
All right, I am currently looking for the
Movement.
if I still had whatchamacallit, I could look this up really fast, but
Okay, so approximate. These are approximations miles per hour. Speed. Okay, so here on go to page 32. There, Cells. I think that's like under the hood, like the first thing there.
okay.
I think that sounds what it would be anyway.
Yep, so let me see. Your maximum speed is 10,000 miles per hour.
Nice.
So you can move 1,000 feet per round.
Yeah.
All right. Well, I don't think that's 1,000 feet. I
I
run
mean,
on
like-
inside.
You're patrolling the area, not really like.
Yes, so
directly
you will
outside,
take a move action to get here.
But you can 100% get here.
Yes, and you can get here and into the bank.
Well, how much
essentially.
move do I have left?
Easily enough to get into the bank and
Oh, yeah.
like take a few laps around it. Really.
I come inside and I pop up in front of these guys and like, oh hey,
What?
team, right?
What the?
And then I punch. I took the rapid fire thing or whatever it is, the rapid punch.
That's a full round action to do.
Shit.
You can totally punch one of them though.
Well, I am going to pop over here and then punch this guy.
Okay, punch away.
Okay, let's
While
see.
I look up goons.
Goon.
Goons.
Okay. All right. Slash roll 1d20 plus 8. I rolled a 25.
Cool. That is good enough to hit a thug. Because thugs are power level 2.
Wait, no, that's not what I wanted to roll.
But
For what do I do for damage?
right,
Oh,
their defense is
It should be.
all
It
right.
should say in combat there.
Yeah, it's damage plus 2. What dice am I rolling?
You're not rolling anything. You have successfully hit. He now needs to make a toughness save against your DC of 15 plus 2 because that's what your damage is.
Yeah.
Okay.
So his toughness save is plus 3. So he rolls a 17, which is actually perfect, just enough for him to not to be damaged. So you sort of slug him in the chest, and he sort of looks down at you. It looks down at where you hit him, and then he looks at you, and then he goes, "What the hell, lady? Now we gotta kill you."
Not if I knock your block off first.
Fortunately, it's
All
not
right.
your turn.
Yes, unfortunately, it is Rant's turn.
Yeah.
You were
Rant is
looking at
going
me,
to.
though.
Rant is
Yes.
going to take a look at Velocity, see her ineffectually punch this thug and go, well, okay. Turn back to tabletop. Oh my god, I keep doing that. Tank Top Tiger.
Still
And
flexing.
shout at him because you make me want to shout. I need to look up. All right, Rant, where are you? There you are. All right, Rant goes bop, makes a air horn noise, and rolls to hit you with his shout.
And what is my AC?
That's probably going to be good enough to hit it, whatever it is. But your AC is your defense plus 10.
Okay. So mine's only 16. So it hits me.
So yes, it does hit you, meaning you have to make a toughness save.
All right. How do I do that? That is.
You roll a d20 and then you add your toughness value.
So, like my constitution?
No, there's underneath the ability scores. There'll be something called there'll be toughness, fortitude, reflex, and will. You're rolling toughness right now.
Okay. And then I also add plus my impervious toughness, right?
Well, what is your impervious toughness first off?
10.
Okay. So the answer is no, but we'll get to that. It doesn't add on to it. It just means that anything that deals you damage and is below power rank 10, you just ignore entirely. So a gun, a pistol is like a power rank 3 damage source, right? It shoots a normal person. They have to make a DC 18 save, toughness save. They shoot you. You don't have to make a save because you have impervious toughness that like swats away like an insignificant flea that it is.
Okay. So I just roll a regular toughness roll.
Yes. Yes. Unfortunately, Rant's shout is of higher enough power rank that you still have to make a toughness save against it.
And what is the save against this one? Fuck off.
Hey,
I've
Sal,
been rolling complete garbage.
What, Tombstone?
since I can move 500 miles per hour, does that mean I have move speed of 5,000? Not sure how that works.
You can.
No, 50 feet per round.
Okay. It sounded like from what I read there it was like 5,000. Not sure though.
Dude, you try running 50 feet in 6 seconds.
Yeah, you divide it by 10, not multiply it.
Okay.
All right, so Tank Top Tiger, you have a problem. You just rolled a 1.
Yeah.
I know. Just wait. You just rolled a 1. The DC was 27, so you failed it by 12. Normally, what this would
Dang.
mean is there are different like levels of failure in this. If you fail a toughness save by 5 or more, you get what is called a bruise. A bruise inflicts a further -1 on all future toughness saves. If you fail it by more than 5, so 5 or less, it's a bruise. More than 5, between 5 and 10, or 5 and up to 10 rather, you are bruised and you're also stunned, so you lose your next turn. Between 10 and 15, you're staggered, so you can only take a move or a standard action, as well as being stunned and as well as being bruised. And then finally, if you fail a toughness save by more than 15, you're knocked unconscious entirely. So luckily that didn't happen, but you still have the problem that you would right now be bruised, staggered, and stunned. The staggered part almost taking you out of the fight immediately. Luckily, you're a hero. That means you have hero points. Hero points are these little candy things I will occasionally give to you to make up for the fact that I've been kicking you in the crotch the entire time. Hero points are things that you can spend to shake off status effects, but what's more and stuff like that. But what's more relevant for you right now is that it allows you to do a reroll. You start off with 1 hero point. I will be giving it to you. I will be giving you more hero points as we go on, I'm sure. And you might want to spend a hero point right now.
I'd 100% like to use that, and
all right. So you get to
Roll
reroll.
1.
And you get to re-roll, and if your roll, it's irrelevant, but if your roll was less than 10, or excuse me, if your roll was less than 11, you would add 10 to it. So a re-roll from a hero point cannot be bad.
Oh, okay.
On the other hand, you summon up all your heroic resolve, and you take that shout right to the chest, and you go, "Huh!"
No, I'm flexing, and it like hits the bicep, and it just like absorbs into the bicep.
Rant looks at you and goes, okay. I think this guy has powers. Yeah, you think?
I call over that I don't have powers.
Don't lie. We saw what you did.
I don't know what you're talking about.
We gotta get some.
You're wearing a costume.
You're wearing a costume.
Actually, I'm wearing a t-shirt.
That's a costume.
Oh my god, she's right. Just stop listening to her. 12th Q.
Golf cue.
The hero.
is not here? Who's dwarfed Q?
You are!
What?
Yes, you old man.
I
You're
the
currently
voice.
lying on the floor with the rest of the civilians.
Yes, like a good boy.
Yes, but a couple of superheroes have tried to stop the nefarious Rant and Rave. Will you aid them?
Predicament for dwarfed Q.
What does your badger have to say about this?
He's currently suffocating because I'm lying down on him, frantically trying to escape. Oh, I know. I can trap somebody in the mind of my badger by mind switching with my badger and then mind switching from my badger to someone else.
What?
Mind switch. I mind switch into my badger. Next turn, I'll switch one of these thugs into my badger.
Go on.
Okay, so Dwarf Q starts acting like a badger. While the badger starts.
No, my badger was once a thief who was cursed by the goddess Freya.
Alright, fine. Technically, a magical intelligent badger would be something that you pay points for, but.
Okay, then I don't take one of my power spells. Instead, I take Sidekick for a feat, and that feat is Magical Badger.
Alright, fine. Really, you would. Yeah. Actually, Sidekick would probably be fine. Alright. Badger Dwarfed Q. Dwarfed Q is now his badger, and badger is now his Dwarfed Q. Your powers are not subtle. You do make weird Mantalk noises.
Oh, what? I was hoping I would be able to sneakily switch into one of these thugs, and then they'd be like, "Wait, why are you being weird suddenly?" If they're unsubtle powers, then I'll just blast one of them in the face.
All right, fine. Subtle is a power feat that you can buy, just for future reference.
I see. Are there any plants in the area? Is there any
The bank is surrounded by like about 5 to 10 feet of grass and like small shrubs, stuff like that.
Excellent. Are there any potted trees?
There's a couple of potted plants in the by the info booth right here.
Excellent. I use plant control. You can cause plants in an area of rank times 5 feet to entangle opponents like a use of snare.
Well.
Well.
All right.
All right, who are you trying to snare?
Everyone.
It doesn't have an area extra, so you would have to pick somebody. Yep.
Then Tank Top Tiger. I'm kidding. Rave. No, she hasn't done anything. I don't know why I'd be like, gotta get her. So
Fuck girls.
Let's do.
I mean, air horn guy is.
Yeah, air horn guy.
All right. A ficus plasters itself to the wall and extends its branches across it, sneakily sneaking up to Rave, where they start trying to entangle him. Roll to.
Ta-da.
Actually, I believe this is just a reflex save on Rave's part. What's the power rank of your plant control? It's 12, right?
How do I determine?
Well, your magic plant control and magic have the same power point cost.
Oh, my magic is 12, so
right.
It's 12.
All right, so Rave has. All right, for Fortitude, Reflex, and Will save, things targeting Fortitude, Reflex, and Will, the DC is not 15 plus the power rank, it's 10 plus the power rank, because Fortitude, Reflex, and Will tend to be lower. So as a result, Rant actually has a pretty good reflex save.
Dang.
But he still needs to make a DC 22, so he has a less than 50-50 shot of making this.
Okay, go for it.
Unfortunately, I still do.
Ah, bad tree. Why would you do that, tree? Definitely not a dwarfed Q. Run!
I got my eye on you, old man.
Biffwat, run!
The badger runs away.
Go get help! Find the police!
Find real.
I mean, like, the
competent
police are already on their way.
superheroes.
All right. The thugs. These 5 thugs up here are all going to aim at Tank Top Tiger and just start shooting the shit out of him.
Good.
Shit.
They take their
Wait,
pistols and they just empty their clips into you. Tank Top
Still
Tiger.
flexing.
Tank top
You're still
tiger.
flexing. Is your tank top as invulnerable as you are?
Obviously, it's my superhero costume.
Okay,
God.
so it also
Actually,
bounces off.
no, it's 100% not. It's just they're just regular tank tops.
Okay, by the end of it, it's sort of been shot to shit. But you're fine because you have you don't have to even make toughness saves because of your invulnerable toughness or your impervious toughness. So you just ignore it entirely. At the end of it, they're sort of like looking at their guns stupidly and looking at you. And it's beginning to dawn on them that you're probably not the person that they want to run into in the bank. This last thug is going to try and pistol whip you, Velocity.
Okay, I'm like, so they were shooting at me, and now one's
All
just
right.
gonna walk up and try to pistol whip me.
They're
Is that what's
very
gonna
brave.
happen?
So I have
No,
a defense
philosophy.
of plus 15. How's this go down?
It's just a higher AC.
Yeah, your
Okay.
your AC is 10 plus your defense. Or your
Okay.
total defense is 10 plus your defense. So your defense in total is 25. Yeah, they have it written down as plus 15. That's really dumb. Think about it as 10 plus whatever that number is.
Uh-huh. So then 25.
Okay, the thug. I have to look up again.
Fucking pistol whips
Where-
you.
Yeah, the thug pistol whips you right in the gob. You die
Yep, we're fucking rip
Um,
velocity. Your one weakness, guns. Well, not
to the face.
yeah, like
Not shot at you,
not
just
shooting
hit.
guns, just like the guns themselves.
All right, lay it
so-
on me.
All right, so his attack is plus 2. He needs to roll a 20.
I
All
believe in
right,
him.
let's see.
You comically just sort of step to the side as he like swings at you. He swings at you again. You're
No,
slightly
he
over to the
faces
left.
through me.
Yeah, and that's the last one. Last one, he just sort of punches you. You start vibrating. He goes through you. He pulls his fist out and is just like looking at you.
I look at him and I'm like, I kind of give that stuff like, what the hell? No.
The Silver Shadow.
Me.
Yes,
Yeah.
you are flying to the bank. You heard gunshots.
Go over here. Hey, what's
Right,
up?
you walk in the front door. A couple of thugs look at you and go, "Hey!"
Hey.
They had readied actions on their turn. They are shooting at you.
Alright. I have impervious.
Oh, okay. Well, then it's just also it sort of bounces off the cosmic energy that radiates off you. They go,
I
I raise a hand at this suck and just hit him in the face with a blast of energy.
Okay, roll the hit.
See, D20 plus my attack.
Mm-hmm. All right, his defense is still plus 2. So yeah, that hits.
Nice.
He needs to make a toughness save. It's a DC 27, correct?
What's for my damage, right?
Yeah, the power rank is 12 plus 15.
Okay, yeah, then yeah, it'd be 27.
He has a toughness save of plus 3. All right, he rolled an 18, which means he fails by 9, which regularly would mean that he's only bruised and stunned. But because he's a minion, he's knocked out.
Nice.
You blast him right in the face. Oh, not that one. You blast him right in the face. He flies into this wall over here. That's another thing. When you get stunned, you can actually be sent flying. It's
Cool.
hilarious.
Cool.
There are actual rules in the game for it. He slams into the wall and slumps down to the ground.
All right.
The guy behind him goes, "Hey,
Hey.
Tank Top Tiger. You got your name right."
There you go.
I still prefer tabletop tiger.
What do you do? Your tank top has been shot apart.
I yell, fuck him up, triple T.
It'd be quadruple T at that point, because triple also starts with a T.
Not tiger.
Oh my god. But then it's not triple anymore, so
But
No! Everyone just dies. Aneurysms everywhere.
All right.
Oh no, I'm good.
I'm gonna take like a step forward, and I'm going to slam my hands together to perform a shockwave. And as I'm doing this, I'm going my turn, and that's what I'm gonna do.
Oh my god.
Okay. Well,
All right.
let me see. It's a cone ahead of you.
Yeah, it's a reflex save
Uh-huh.
of 10 plus my strength bonus.
All right. I'm
Which
going to
is-
say that this is going to just shatter the doors that are behind Rant and Rave, and thus this Silver Shadow is going to need, and the Thug are going to need to make saves as well.
All right.
Oh shit! I didn't even notice that Silver Shadow was there. Oh,
Hey, I like.
sorry about that.
I mean, you wouldn't.
I,
They're
I,
behind. He's still in the vestibule.
I think this Robo the Iron guy is just like going like, shit. I really need to go fucking like hide behind some pillars today, but now I'm stuck in this fucking bank.
They're lying down.
he's just like constantly furtively looking around, searching for pillars, rooting
God,
through
I
his
feel
jacket
bad
for a little crystal
instantaneously.
thing.
All right, so
I forgot about
I'm
those.
getting hit by this thing, right?
Yeah, imagine if they
Forgot
still
about those.
exist in a new campaign. Oh my gosh, stop.
Please stop. But yeah, what's this attack
Yeah.
doing?
You have to
One
make
moment,
a
please.
reflex save. Silver Shadow.
All right.
Hopefully you have a good one of those, because my DC is pretty high.
I have an 8+8, so I think that's pretty good.
An 8 plus 8?
I have a D. Well, I roll a D20 plus 8, so
Oh, actually, I think that's fine. You will only take half damage.
cool.
And if you're impervious, what's your impervious toughness?
Huh? It's a force field impervious.
So yeah, but what rank is it?
Oh, it's my force field is 10.
Okay. What does that mean? It has to do if it does 10, like less than 10 damage, then he's fine.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah. So he ignores damage of rank 9 through 1 through 9. Essentially.
Okay. So since it is halved, he will only be taking 6.
All right, so he actually just ignores it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I just sit there with my arms crossed, or float there with my arms crossed, as everything like blows apart around me.
It's not. I don't think it's strong enough to like break a building.
I just
Per se?
broke these doors open.
It's actually power rank 12, right?
Yes. So yes, it does.
Wait, it is power rank 12, right? I'm not
Yeah.
like lying. It's on your
It's equal to my strength bonus.
it's equal to your strength bonus, not your super strength bonus. Those are separate
Uh,
because you have
no,
ranks
it's
in.
strength bonus. Yeah, it's strength bonus. It's not super strength bonus.
Okay,
I'm reading it right here.
interesting. Because I
The
know
save.
it's a power feat on super strength,
Yes.
but okay. All right, that's fine. 1 second, just let me.
So power rank 12, would it break apart some?
Well, Sal's described that as breaking apart those doors there, remember?
I mean, doors are much flimsier than like actually.
I'm going to make a save for the walls in a second.
Dwarf Q. I mean, Biffwat, there you are. Flee, Biffwat, flee.
He hisses.
Oh my god.
Biffwat is the actual brains of the pair.
So your character is basically just a senile old man with powers.
Yes.
And Biffwat.
Truly the most important part of this dude.
Biffwat.
Okay.
It would behoove us to help these heroes.
All right. Rant and
Or
Rave
5.
need to make saves.
Stop it.
I'll make saves for the 2 thugs first. Let me see. Their saves are reflex. Where are they? Reflex. Reflex +1.
They can't make it.
They can. They roll 20s. If they
Oh.
roll 20s.
Yeah, 20s is always automatic success, even if technically.
Okay.
Well, he doesn't. And he doesn't either. So these 2 guys, it's damage? Or are they like deafened?
No, it's full damage. It's damage equal to my strength bonus in a cone-shaped area in front of you.
And
At
they
a-
meet. And it's a
At a
reflex.
length equal to my strength bonus times 10 feet.
Okay, the way this would work is that they would first get a reflex save to avoid half damage. Now they get toughness saves. So it's a toughness save of 27. So they're very unlikely to succeed.
Toughness save of 27, really?
Yeah,
Jeez.
it's 15 plus
so it's
the.
50 plus the power.
Hey, one's okay.
Oh,
One of the goons are okay.
Yes. This one, however, just is thrown backwards. He turns into a ninja and is thrown backwards. Smashes against the wall.
No,
Rant.
he's the one that rolled the 20. He turns into a ninja and just flips against the wall.
All right. This one is now a ninja. You shouldn't have said that. I'm going to use the ninja stats now. Rant and Rave, on the other hand.
how they take it?
I'm going to tell you in a second. I have to look up their stats again.
Waka waka.
Does he still get bruised or something? Or does the 20 just negate all damage?
It just negates the damage entirely.
Okay.
I think. I might be confusing Pathfinder rules with Mutants and Masterminds rules. I haven't played this in a while.
So who's not taking any damage?
Right now, the ninja guy.
The ninja.
Oh,
He's
I was gonna say if it's air horn guy, then I would feel like he would just like make an air horn noise to just
Rant. That's actually a good idea. Rave is going to make a reflex save. She will pass, so she only takes half damage. So it's a DC 21. Okay, well, that was crap. But just as you can use hero points, I have something called GM Fiat.
Oh.
I'm going to actually re-roll that to make this fight a little bit more interesting.
why not just call it villain points?
I could, but it's not a point system. It's whenever I feel like it.
Mm.
All right, so
They
Rave will
gave
actually...
a name to GM bullshit.
Yes, GM Fiat. But there is a good thing for this. Whenever I do this, you each get a hero point.
Cool.
Cool.
So-
now I have one back though. So that's
Yes.
good.
And the rest of you now have 2.
Cool.
Look, I can use hero points to make another roll.
You can use it to make another roll. You can do something called power stunting, where you basically give you take one of your powers and give yourself a new power instead of it
Oh,
for 1 round.
cool.
You can use it to shake off status effects like being stunned or sickened or nauseated or whatever. And the rerolls. The rerolls are the most common use, but the other ones are still there.
Gotcha.
All right, so Rave will save against that. And then Rant is also going to... I'm also going to use GM Fiat again.
3
That's
hero
2.
points.
Yeah.
Yeah, so you each get a hero point again as Rant uses his power to try and counter your power.
Oh,
Does he just get a bonus to this roll?
Yep. It's basically his power. It would be an opposed roll if I'm not mistaken, because they're both equal. Usually it would just like one would beat the other. So we're up. All right, you get to 20. Roll your d20 plus 12.
Yeah. Super
All right. Because he's trying to do that, your shockwave does overwhelm his shouting at you. And as a result, he is going to automatically fail his reflex save and need to make a toughness against the full damage.
27. Okay. That's it. I like that. It's a good number.
Ooh. Rant is going to be thrown by this.
Ooh.
He is bruised, staggered, and stunned by as your thunderclap hits him full in the face. Rave shouts Rant's name and being in a panicky fashion, worried about her brother. As Rant goes flying out through the shattered doors into the not shattered doors outside. I'm trying to think of. Let me see.
What
He failed by 12. So his
Superhero rep, duh.
Yeah, duh.
Idiot.
so he would actually end out over here, and he needs. He first impacts this door. This door needs to make a toughness save.
Cool.
I believe glass has a toughness save of like 2. So it fails, certainly.
I mean,
So,
glass
I mean,
probably breaks as
He
well.
needs to make it. No, the glass does break. He needs to make a second toughness save against the glass damage. He does not do very well against that.
Man.
So he's bruised again, and he lands out here on his ass, completely stunned, and got broken glass all over him.
Well, shit.
And then I flex. Again.
Rave turns back to you and goes, "You motherfucker!" Reaches out with both of her arms, and suddenly everything in the room becomes topsy-turvy. Left
Virgo
becomes
powers.
right, up becomes down. Your vision, like fish eyes, things get stretched in weird ways. You get really nauseous. It's not good.
I feel super dizzy. I don't like it.
No, you don't. This affects all of you heroes, including you, the Silver Shadow.
Alright.
What is this?
What does it do?
It's basically an obfuscation power. It's causing all of you to have a 50% miss chance.
Dang, okay.
Velocity is your turn.
Okay, I'm looking. Hang on. So if I were to use a hero point to temporarily get a new power,
When you power
Wouldn't
stun,
be able-
it really should be something that you can justify using the base power
Well,
for.
Shapeshift.
well, that's why I was looking at time control.
Isn't that just the same thing as what you have?
Not really.
Except
See-
you can give it to another character.
Yeah, mechanically it actually is the same thing.
Okay. Okay.
So how did that 50% mischance apply to me making another shockwave?
Carefully.
Hang on.
Oh no, I accidentally pointed it the wrong way at these innocents.
Yeah, wouldn't it not affect it?
I'm thinking of
We'll
like,
figure that out when we get there.
I'm probably not going to do that. I'm just curious.
what would I like? I want to do like a cyclone, like think Flash running in a circle kind of thing. Would that be element control air?
Well, it could be spinning,
Oh, okay. Well,
which would give you an improved toughness save.
well, ideally, I'd
But no,
want
it's
to try-
actually okay. So what do you want the cyclone to do essentially?
I want to try to throw her off balance to try to nullify whatever the hell she's doing.
This is really a mental effect. It'll go through physical things like that.
Okay.
So you could try knocking her out with it, just using a sort of damage ability.
Okay, then what would be like the equivalent of a high-speed, like strong punch kind of thing? Just strike?
Yeah, you could use. Well, what's your attack value?
Hang on. Let me go back to this page. Attack is +8.
Okay, so you could max out your damage ranks at +12.
Uh-huh.
So since strike is a one power point per cost rank, per rank power, you can easily get up to strike 12 by power stunning that off of your rank 10 super speed, which is 40 points. So basically what I'm saying is that you can absolutely run to her and try to punch her right in the face really hard. Or rather, you could do laps around the building and then run up to her and punch her in the face really hard, which is what I think you're actually trying to do.
Yeah, basically I would tell this guy to stay right here. I'll be right back. I can't ping. Here we go. So I was like, I'll be right back. And then I start running around the building really fast. And then I come back in and I guess swing on her from here.
All right. As you run outside the building, you are you find yourself no longer suffering from the vertigo. But however, as you run back in, you are hit by it again, and unfortunately, possibly causing Rave to like swim in your vision. Roll to hit.
Okay.
D20 plus 8.
You got this.
Yes.
Holy shit,
Ooh,
you really got
okay.
this.
That's a crit. So crits break the rules.
Yeah.
Your damage value is actually going to go 5 higher.
All right.
So the toughness save this needs to make is a DC 32, but you're still suffering from her occlusion power.
Okay.
So
50-50,
let's
is that?
roll a D100, and you want numbers 51 through 100.
Okay.
Why don't you just roll a D2?
All right. You want me to roll it?
Or
That's easy.
yes, you
This
could
is
also
more dramatic.
yes.
All right. I'm closing my eyes. Heart of the cards, guide me.
Blue eyes, white
Yay! All right,
Block
you
that
punch her
bitch.
right in the gob at like 10,000 miles an hour. Her
Yeah.
head explodes.
I pretty much I fly in and just connect right with her chin.
Does she just like fucking go flying?
I would
Well,
hope. She
find
doesn't
out.
seem like she's super durable.
Ooh, she does have a good toughness save though. However, she does fail by 9, which means she is bruised and stunned, and she does go flying. So this is a power 32 or toughness. Let's see, excuse me. This is essentially power rank 17. Her toughness save is 8, so 17 minus 8 is 9. So she goes flying for 45 feet, which means she hits this wall.
Nice.
Does she bounce off it?
She does bounce off it. She needs to make a toughness save. Again. Excuse me, that should be
Wow,
minus
she's
1.
really good at that.
She does make the save. And she sort of slumps to the floor a bit. Clearly stunned by the fact that she just got punched really hard. Good job, Velocity.
Nice.
I'd say some quip that I don't have in my head right now.
All right.
Maybe next.
Rant is going to sort
I
of
think
like
you
groggily.
need to slow down.
Rant is going to groggily sort of like roll on the floor and try to get his bearings, but he's stunned for the round, so he's unable to do anything. Dwarf Q!
It is I, Dwarf Q, once again.
Who are you talking to? I say.
Biffwat, right here.
He didn't say anything.
What? I'm very confused. I'm an older man.
Oh, is that Biff Wet?
Biffwat doesn't talk, it's a badger. Unless
Velocity
I'm
runs away to
with
go use
him.
the bathroom. Be right back.
I'm going to... What does snare even do?
It holds someone in place.
Okay.
Yeah, do that on the guy that's like unconscious. We can like bring him into justice.
Yeah, that's what
Yeah.
I was figuring.
Yeah.
Just trying to get to snare in the rulebook. But I know exactly what's up. Is stun just a one round thing?
Yes. Well, it can be multiple rounds, but for Rants specifically, because it was only because of a accident of the injury, it's only going to be 1 round. Yes.
I just thought of something while I was gone.
Well,
But
It must be like you have to have a lot of self-control to be able to pee while having super speed.
What?
Like, okay, fucking, if you're peeing and your whole body is like correspondingly sped up, wouldn't like as it comes out, it'd be also very sped up.
Okay.
Yes.
I don't know.
Yeah.
I mean, like,
So that'd be
that's how
the
internet
high
I
works.
see what
speed,
you're saying.
like the pressure, which is fucking
When you when
porcelain
you poop, it's like a fucking bomb. It all goes up your ass. The water.
So you just have to be really careful.
Yeah.
Like
Whenever you
Especially
go
as a
to the
woman.
urinal and you pee, it sprays all over the entire bathroom.
it was
All
a
right,
really
that was
messy
a
couple
cool,
weeks.
cool little thought. I'm gonna.
I'm
snare. I'm
so sorry.
The ficus goes over to which one was it? Rant.
Rant is the shouty one. Rave is the mind breaky one.
Yeah, it goes up to Rant, and
Rant is also outside, but so you can actually use the plants outside if you want to use it.
excellent.
You should
What
also
are the
probably
plants
like shift
outside?
up slightly so
There's-
you have line of
There's
sight.
like a very what's the word for it? Very resilient dandelion growing out of the crack in the sidewalk.
Billy,
And
no.
And it springs up and snares and tangles Hank, Rant, whatever.
Alright, Rant does get a reflex save.
Oh, he's
South.
not stunned anymore.
This is the super
He's
great
stunned,
goof
still
that-
gets a save though.
I mean, like,
that Billy
your
sent me.
character is like trying to make quips. That'd be great.
She's not crude.
I'm
So
sorry.
you're not. What?
He
He's stunned. How does he stop himself from being ensnared?
That's a good question. Once again, I haven't played this game in a long time.
He doesn't take like a penalty on that roll, or
Yeah. We'll just say that he's snared at the base
Okay.
level for now. And I'll figure out how that's actually worked out at a later time.
Here, there's defense modifiers. Stunned. -2.
Yeah, so you can still you can still like defend yourself while you're stunned. It's just that
I see.
it's just that you can't really like take an actual action. So he would actually be able to make that save, and as indeed he did. Okay, now what are people
Christ.
yelling at me again?
Oh.
Oh, that is crude.
Right?
For shame.
That's great.
Biffwat, run into that man's face. Yeah.
He goes. Now cut it up, but
Never.
Okay. Oh, I meant to actually place. Yeah, whatever.
Damn it.
There's you gotta turn off. Yeah.
I did.
Again. There you go.
All right. Every time I imagine.
There you go, South.
This is much more appropriate. Bam, ba-da. This is actually one of my favorite. Like
It's really good.
it fits the character so well.
Yeah.
Anyway, I mean, yes. Anyway, so moving on. John Williams, thugs.
What are the thugs gonna do?
This thug is going to walk over here. This thug is going to walk over here. They're going to try and punch Tank Top Tiger. It's hilariously ineffective. This one is going to run up to Dwalfq and try to kick him in the shins.
No.
Shit, that's the ninja.
This one's going to run up to Dwalfq and try to kick him in the shins. And this one is going to take this poor woman hostage and go over here.
He's being distracted by Biffwat.
No, he's not.
I
Not that
spent a
much.
feat on Biffwat.
All right, fine. You want him to? He's going to try and kick Biffwat then.
Fine, I don't care.
This guy is going to run over here. You see, he runs into the ATM area.
Okay.
Is that? Would I know if that door is like one way? Does he have to go out that door, or would he be able to get out some other way?
What door?
Can
Which
he
way?
escape from the thing that he just went into, the ATM room?
Yeah.
No, it's yeah. There's no way out unless he like jumps jumps through this window here.
I can't see that window.
Anyway, all right. The two attacking Dwalfq.
I
They're
have a
going-
force field.
Oh yeah, is it impervious also?
I don't know. It just says force field. Oh, look.
Does it say impervious after that?
We're all impervious.
It says extras impervious.
They punch and kick at Dwalfq to completely no effect
You
whatsoever.
fools! Dwarf is invincible.
One is going to kick at Biffwat.
Who's not
Okay,
invincible?
Biffwat not as invincible.
I believe that hits Biffwat.
I think
What? No, Biffwat is agile as a badger.
Yes,
He
okay. How
flows
many?
like the river.
You have 5 power points to spend on Biffwat.
All of
So-
them I've spent on Biffwat. My
Yes.
dear companion Biffwat.
Yes, exactly. So, how many were spent on defense?
Clearly all of them.
So, all right. Each point of defense.
I use a
costs
hero
you-
point so that all of them go into defense just for this one time.
That's not how hero points work. And even if they did, defense points cost 2 each. So with 5 power points, you can only get up to defense 12. So
No,
he'd still be hit.
Biffwat!
All right, Biffwat needs to make a toughness save, and as we established, he doesn't actually have very much of a toughness at all. But we'll say that the one remaining power point went to buying him a point of toughness. So roll a d20 plus 1.
Go Biffwat! Yeah!
Jesus H. Christ.
Biffwat.
Biffwat gets kicked
Just
right in the
like
shin,
the
and he
top
doesn't. Gets kicked right in the chin, and he doesn't move.
And then I have to imagine that Biffwat just like he just slowly turns and looks at the guy who did it.
You done fucked up now.
then he's like, you know,
He takes off his pince-nez glasses, cleans them, puts them back on.
he breathes into them and rubs it on his fur.
It's just like
All right,
why can Biffwat be a mongoose instead?
No.
A very dangerous creature, the mongoose.
All right, Silver Shadow.
all right. Let's see here. I'm gonna go down here.
All right, you
alright.
see the thug along with some poor guy in a hoodie who, up until this time, had just been fucking around with the ATM.
Oh.
The thug has his arm wrapped around the guy with the hoodie with his gun to his head and says, "Don't come any closer, you weird shadowy thing, or I'll blow his brains all over the ATM." "I don't want my brains blown all over the ATM," he says.
All right, I won't come any closer. And I cast Dazzle on him.
I lied.
The silver
Before you
shadow.
do that,
Oh,
you do run the risk of, if you move, which you will have to do in order to use your power,
Oh.
he will pull the trigger.
shit.
What? No, you heard what he said. Don't come any closer. He's followed the rules. He'll sue him. And Tank Top Tiger will be the attorney.
Wait, let me see. I might have some way to take care of this without any problems. Let me just check. Look what one of my feet means really quick again. Damn it. Don't fail me now.
Oh shit! The best fucking theme
Oh.
song.
Here, I'm gonna taunt him and try to tell him to like put the. Wait, yeah, I'm gonna use my taunt
Put the
feat.
baby down.
Yeah, I can make a bluff check that demoralize an opponent as a standard action.
Okay.
But yeah, I'm gonna say, are you sure you want to do that? Look, there, and my bluff is 13. D20 plus 13.
All right. Well, that wasn't so good,
Yeah,
but
that's not my best roll.
I forget what bluff is opposed by. Oh, it's bluff, and then it's opposed by stance motive, isn't it?
Mhm.
I don't think these
Or
guys
bluff,
actually have.
Or will save.
So it's actually just a D20 roll for him.
All right. Oh shit.
You don't scare me,
Re-roll it.
Cape. I got all the cards here, and it's this guy shaped.
Man, that guy's
He's a tough one.
he's
So
a
what
sharp
you're going
cookie.
to do is you're going to just back away slowly, and I'm going to walk out of here with weird hair guy, and then we're going to leave. Nice and easy like.
Okay.
Where I come from in the continental United States keeps changing.
Well, a taunt is a standard action.
But I am
weapon.
definitely not from Hawaii or Alaska.
Premium goof sales.
All right. Tank Top Tiger. It's your turn.
I'm gonna like scream out to everybody and be like, anybody that doesn't want to be pounded into a pulp will get down and drop their weapons now. And I'm gonna make an intimidate check.
Okay.
Is it? What song is this?
Sounds like something from-
Spider-Man from the movie.
Oh my. Okay.
Dolph Q just gets back down on the ground.
Hey, Frood, I can't draw Spider-Man. Can you?
What?
Can you draw Spider-Man, please?
Is this a trick?
No. No.
That one ninja. Is
Just draw Spider-Man over here. The Spider-Man music is on.
Oh, okay.
The ninja draws his sword.
Sword.
All right.
And
Intimidating is a standard action. Tank Top Tiger. However, you'd have caused them all to like go to the ground.
All right. Is she's still conscious, right?
Yes. She is stunned for this round.
I'm
Just move over there.
just gonna move over there.
All right. She's stunned for this round, and she's sort of like shaking it off. And she sees you above her, looming above you, and she's very thankful that her obfuscate ability is still working.
Oh, is it?
Velocity.
Okay.
Yes, it is. Velocity is your turn.
Okay, I'm gonna do the rapid attack thing and attack. Let's see, 1, 2.
That guy's unconscious.
3.
That
Wait, which
guy's
guy?
unconscious. Those guys
Oh,
with
the ones with the
little
ninjas?
sleepy things. Yeah.
Okay, so 1.
The guys that are
2.
sideways are currently on the ground with their weapons dropped.
Then 2. Those are the 2 I can see.
All right. There's also, if you just move here.
Okay,
you
yeah.
Can absolutely.
Would I be able to see? Yeah, no. I guess I wouldn't try to punk the guy who has the hostage.
Yeah, you don't actually see him anyway. So yeah, make 3 attacks.
Okay.
And we'll
Spider-Man.
go Rant, Rave, and then Thug. Well, you definitely hit Rant. Rave you miss, and Thug you hit. So Rant needs to make a toughness save.
Whoops.
He
Rant
has 2
is-
bruises,
Poor dude.
and he's staggered and stunned already. He rolls a 19. It's 5 plus 17, so that's a 22. So he only takes another bruise.
Oh,
He
it's
goes-
Greaves.
Hey, Graves.
Ow. Hi, Greaves.
Being superheroes.
I heard. Mind if I listen in?
Sure.
Go ahead.
Go for it.
All right, so
Um,
Rand takes an additional bruise from your punching him as he's groggily getting up. Rave, you miss. Oh, wait, I forgot all about that. You're still under the effects of Rave's wibbly wobbly ability, so you do have
Wouldn't,
a chance on each of these.
Would Rant still be under that because it's outside?
Let me actually check the radius of that.
Plus,
It's
she's all the way over here.
It is a.
Excellent bird.
Ah, this stupid mouse keeps scrolling by accident.
I believe this is. I believe it's actually a 100-foot radius.
But
So it would be. So it would still get him. So just roll a 1d2 for Rant and the ninja thug. Oh. All right, so you do hit the ninja thug. Rant, however, will actually escape your wrath for the round. You think you hit him, but it actually just passes through air because he was like shaped like a zeppelin for a moment.
That's weird.
It
Well, I
is.
mean, like, isn't he tied to the ground right now?
He is.
No, he
Or rather, no. He sort of breakdance
was
dodged out of it.
stunned, but he couldn't do it.
All right, so the thug does need to make a toughness save against your punch. It's a DC 17. He rolls a 5, which means
Nice.
you punch him right in the gob, and he goes flying across and lands underneath Spider-Man.
Oh my god, he was Spider-Man the whole time.
I know.
Spider-Man choosing not to help.
Okay.
I'm just here to get a bank
Does
account for
velocity
Aunt
not
May.
go twice in one round?
Hmm?
I thought you were saying before that
No.
super speed like allowed you to go more than once in a round.
I don't believe I ever said that because it's not true.
Okay.
I mean, I'll take 2 turns in one round.
No, it allows her to make multiple attacks in one round, which is usually not the norm in this game.
Gotcha.
All right, so Rant is going to get groggily up, and he's going to shout into the back of Velocity. He needs to make a roll to hit. Does he have accurate attack as a feat? That's the question.
Wouldn't he also be under the effects of his sister's thing?
No, it's selective. So,
Oh.
So no, he does not have accurate attack. So I can't shift my attack roll to be a little bit more accurate against your high defense. So we'll just have to see if it works. But no, you just sort of matrix dodge out of the way of the sound waves. He goes flying across and breaks this window here on the tellers.
I yell at him that Tank Top told me to tell you that that's the deepest you ever been in a girl, I think.
Boo.
What?
Boo!
I don't know. It was Tank Top Tiger's idea. I pointed.
It
the
was
bird.
no, that was me, Billy, not.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah,
I'm
Tank
role-playing
Top
this.
Tiger's got a pure mind.
Yeah, but like my character didn't say that. So
Yeah.
Yes.
Well, fine, Billy.
All right, Dwarfed Q is your turn.
Dwarfed Q's turn.
Yeah, you didn't say
I'm
it.
sorry,
Right.
what's your
name?
Dwarfed Q.
Okay.
DWAULFT''Q.
It's an acronym.
I have a Badger familiar. His name is Biffwat. BFWWAT.
Greaves, do you want to link to this so you can actually see what's going on?
Right now, I'm working on Shadowrun, so I thought I'd just listen in while I'm doing that.
Okay. Oh, right. I have to finish up Rez's stuff.
That would be preferable.
Are you playing as Rez?
Yes.
Wonderful.
I know. It really is, actually.
I
I'm super
agree.
pleased. I just wish someone hadn't told the rest of the party what Rez was.
Sorry.
Hmm.
No, I'm not that sorry.
sorry, not sorry.
Let's see.
You should be. I was looking forward to role-playing that.
What does Dwarfed Q do? Can I see the guy who's trying to take the hostage?
No,
I'm the
he's
only one
in
who
the
knows.
ATM area, and that's behind a wall. Unfortunately. You can see Rave. If you got up and moved around, you could see
Yeah,
Rave.
but Tank Top Tiger's standing over her. I guess I can be like ensnare. Sure. The ficus. Well, come on. What else you got, Dwarfed Q? Let's see. Plant control, animal control, weather control, element control.
Make it rain.
I make it rain.
Element control, you have to pick an element.
Yeah,
It's not
it
just
was.
general.
It was Earth.
Okay.
Oh, I Toombot said.
So this guy is not unconscious.
That guy is unconscious.
He is. Dang.
Yes.
All of these guys unconscious. No, wait, this guy's just lying down.
Yes.
Yeah, a lot of them just got on the ground.
Yeah,
Except
he
for
just
the
saw
leader.
it lying down next to
I
you.
use a hero point and I possess him.
I know why Toombot isn't working. It's probably because
All
the
right.
video wasn't.
Dwarf Q sort of collapses to the ground in a heap.
No,
And-
actually, my body disappears into him.
Okay. Dwarf Q disappears into this guy who's lying on the ground.
You just like fall over onto
Okay,
him.
I stand up and I walk over to where that guy is. The guy in the ATM place.
Hmm. Well, you'd have to make like you'd have to actually run there.
Okay.
All right. Rip.
I
Is
still
a
can't
noise he
see,
makes. And we'll move Dwarf Q right on top.
so I can see it. Okay. Hey,
Hey,
my
whoa.
good buddy, bro.
Dolph Q, where'd you come from?
Shut up. Let me in there to help us escape the hostage. You got it. Good job. We're good friends.
What are you doing? That hero is standing right next to you, moron!
Oh man! I wink at this silver shadow and I throw a punch at him. Pretend like I punched you dead.
Oh, I'm dead. I died.
Oh, we can get out of here. Let's go.
All right, roll a bluff check, Silver
Okay.
Shadow.
Let's see. 1 second. Let me see what my bluff is again. 13.
13. Wow.
There we go.
I-
31.
Nice.
All right, he can't possibly pass this, so he's just like, "Wow! Oh boy,
Yeah.
let's go!" Yeah, your funny hair. He slams this guy against the ATM. He collapses to the ground,
What? That's not what I wanted.
and he walks over to here and let's get out of here, buddy. I think Rand and Rave are about to get their asses handed to them.
Sounds great. I unpossess and the guy just kind of pukes on the floor and Dwarf Q is there. But Silver Shadow will be the one who takes you out. No, you know what? I'll stay in that guy's body. I'll stay in there for the moment.
Wait a second, you're not unconscious. Oh wait, no, he's still. It's not Silver Shadow's turn yet, and you're still in the guy. So the guy still thinks that like
Oh yeah.
Silver Shadow is just completely unconscious,
Oh.
and
Yeah.
12th Q Thug is actually on his side.
Yeah.
So he's going to go.
Oh wait.
Yeah,
and
let's
my-
get out of here, buddy.
And Biffwat continues to harass that one guy.
You're a jerk.
I mean, the one guy is on the ground, like surrendered, but still.
Oh, okay. Well, then I guess he goes straight for Rave. Yeah.
All right. Biff White is just going to harass Rave, I guess.
Okay. And then my Dwarf Q guard is like, wait, but I hear superheroes have lots of cash. Let's pick this guy's pockets first before we leave.
Oh yeah, that's a great idea. Wait, he's
Awesome.
like a shadow thing. Does he even have pockets?
Let's find out.
Oh my
Next
god, this is going to be so much
turn.
fun.
It looks like crime does pay.
Yeah! Fist bumps you. All right, Silver Shadow.
Shoot this fucker.
All right, Silver Shadow. You just sort of sit up like in a horror movie.
Yeah.
The guy goes.
And I fucking raise my hand and just shoot him in the face with the blast of energy.
All right.
Let's see how I roll.
You lied.
And
That's
I'm,
right.
definitely
I
hits.
Dwarf Q.
Huh?
That definitely hits.
Nice.
And that definitely he just gets slammed up against the wall and goes. But, buddy, why? And he falls unconscious.
I want all the money for myself.
All right, Tank Top Tiger.
How does the like vertigo affect attempting to grapple?
Well, I believe you still rolled a hit with grapple, so it'd still be a 1d2 chance of missing.
All right. All right. I'm gonna try to grapple. Grappling is a standard action.
Yep.
All right. Let's just do the 1d2 first. Yeah.
All right, so you do hit her.
I mean, like, I still need to make the roll.
Yes, you do. And grapple, I believe, is attack plus strength.
Mm-hmm. Is that enough against her defense?
Her defense is her defense is like stupidly high, actually. So no, actually, is not good enough.
Can I burn a hero point?
Yes, you can. So we
This
roll that.
gets plus 10.
Plus 11 is what Sal said.
If it's 10 or less, it gets plus 10 essentially.
Okay.
If it's 11 or more, you just keep the roll. So that actually becomes a 16 plus 12. So that is a 28, which is enough to hit her. And you now have, well, actually, you sort of have to make a opposed grapple check against Rave. Rave has a total strength of plus 0, so she just gets her attack bonus. Beat a 19 with your bonus of 12 plus. You get like a plus 20 to grappling. So I think if you roll a 1, you actually just beat her automatically. So yeah, you have Rave grappled.
Nice.
Congrats.
Okay.
Now
All
suplex her.
No. Now I would like. Is leaping a move action?
Yes.
Oh, you are going to. You're going to give her a pile driver.
I am leaping through this roof.
Where to exactly?
The fucking moon.
Straight up. Straight up.
The bank was doing so well. It was just some broken glass.
I have improved leaping 9, so it's multiplied by 1,000.
There's like cement and steel up there.
You fucking go right to the fucking moon?
You have to make a toughness save versus
Does it
versus
go through my...
ceiling,
Fucking concrete.
and it needs to make a toughness save against you.
Knock
Against
yourself
your
on
leaping
top.
ranks.
Can I use her as like a shield?
That
Well,
was
actually, we'll
God.
say your super strength ranks. Sure, you can. Well,
Like,
no, that'd be. You're essentially making an attack against her after grappling her, so that wouldn't be right.
Whoops! Turns out we're the villain.
Well, no, but like if I leap, she has to take damage, right?
No,
If we're both going through,
you could
concrete
shield her
barriers.
with your body.
Can
You're
I-
a hero, not a villain.
Why
Alright.
are you doing this?
Because he's trying to bypass the attack roll thing.
Oh.
I just want to like drop her from like 1,000.
Why? What the fuck, dude? Why would you do that? That'd kill her.
I just want to
He
fucking
is
kill this
trying
guy.
to pile drive her.
Like how would I do this without killing someone?
You can wait against next turn and just like jump really hard and like smush her into the ceiling.
Just snap her neck.
No, I
You know what? Just break both of her arms.
Just do it.
That's
You can't on this
problem,
turn,
right?
regardless.
I can't just like I really want to leap.
No, actually, no. Actually, grappling might be a full round action anyway.
Oh.
Well, no. So you would still be able to move, but you'd have to be dragging her around it. And you're going to make me look up the grapple rules, which I don't feel like doing right now. So
No, that's fine.
I think-
All right, I'll stick with that for now then.
okay. It's her turn,
She has to break it.
unless she has all mental effects that she doesn't need her hands for. Is this Pacific
It's
Rim?
Pacific Rim, yes.
It's specific realm.
It's specifically Pacific Rim.
Yeah.
I
We need to
mean,
get some-
this is a really great theme song too.
Yeah.
It's so fucking good. Like it's just goddamn, I love it so much.
I should have just punched her.
All right. She stares into your eyes, Tank Top Tiger, and
Possesses you.
I wish I wish we didn't have literally everything queued, or else I'd play Mentok the Man Taker's noise.
Ha!
Oh my god.
But yeah, she does it.
You did it.
You need to make a will save.
I have that.
Do you have that?
Hey, that's actually not bad. But it's not good enough.
Oh no!
You are confused.
Oh no!
Roll a d20.
What's
Or
gonna
actually,
happen?
on your turn, you will roll a d20 to see what you do.
I'm
punch
still
yourself in
grappling
the
her, though,
face.
right?
You are still grappling her.
Okay.
She also
you get confused and snap her fucking neck.
she also yells for Rant.
Rant!
Rant, get in here this instant!
Good lord, you guys.
I mean, like, these two are in like an incestuous relationship.
No,
so-
they're not. Jesus
You
Christ.
confirmed it. I asked if they were
confirmed it.
like Cersei and Jamie, and you were like, yes.
No,
I
he
didn't
said
say
no. He
I said
literally
no
said
explicitly to that point.
Okay.
I just said you were closer than you thought because they're brother and sister.
Okay.
Oh, thank God.
Okay, so for my turn,
Yes, it is now your
I'm-
turn velocity.
I'm gonna do the same thing I did a couple turns ago, and I'm going to use another hero point to do the power thing, and I'm gonna go after Homeboy.
All right.
I'm gonna basically run around the block a couple times, and I'm gonna come at him from this angle.
What are you
Okay.
using a hero point for?
I'm using a power thing.
Well, actually, what that you can power stunt without using a hero point. Just the thing is, you're fatigued after power stunting. So what
Okay.
you would then use is the hero point to shake off the fatigue.
Okay, well then I'm power stunting to do strike.
Okay. Roll to hit Rant.
Oops, yeah, that's not what I want. Make sure I have the right roll. Yep.
All right. Rant actually has a pretty good defense.
Hmm.
Would you like to use your mini power? Oh no, you're actually down to like your last PowerPoint, aren't you?
Probably, yeah.
Yeah, that was your last.
Well, no, I think you have one more.
You used
Because
one
he-
already.
Yeah, you used one already, but you had 3 because of the GM fiats I had earlier.
Yep.
Oh yes, you're right. You're right.
So you have one left. Do you want to try re-rolling that attack before I tell you if it hits or misses?
Do you know whether or not it's gonna hit or miss, and that's why you're implying this?
Yes.
Okay,
Maybe.
fine. Come on, baby. Yeah.
All right, you hit him right in his stupid face. But yeah, you
Oh,
missed by
I-
1 just now. So
Okay.
I want to. All right, so Rant, right in your stupid face. Oh my God,
Actually-
Rant, stop making good saves. Rant takes it right in his stupid face. You
That's
roll-
what I would have hit that actually.
It's a 27, so he rolls a 23, so he only takes another bruise.
Man,
Oh, I keep forgetting about Rave's thing. Roll a 1d2.
I was hoping I'd be out of range of it. Okay.
You have to run back into range in order to hit him, but
You're
you
good.
hit him anyway. So you do deal him another bruise.
How many bruises can a guy take? until he gets
As
knocked
many
out?
as he takes until he rolls low enough on his toughness save to knock him out.
Oh, the bruise is lower the toughness save.
Yeah.
Mhm. So yeah, currently Rant is taking a -3 on his toughness saves. All right, Rant is going to rub his jaw after you punch him. And he's going to raise up a finger to you and go, "Excuse me, my sister's calling." And he's going to walk inside. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. He's going to see Tabletop Tiger, Tank Top Tiger
Top Tiger.
wrestling
Tabletop Tiger.
with Rave, and he's going to go Rave, no, and then turn that no into a gigantic shout at Tank Top
No,
Kill
it has to be.
Tiger.
It has to be a air horn. I like how he gets a different color every time he gets bruised.
What's your defense?
Well, you
My
can't
defense
give
is
the same
16.
color multiple times.
Your defense is 16. Well,
Or
then
not,
he just
no,
misses.
It's 6. So
Oh,
my
well,
AC is 16.
Yes.
He misses anyways.
Yes, it does miss. It goes and blasts this door to smithereens. So, but on the bright side, you're not hit by it. Rant is a little shaky because of the amount of the beating that he's been taking. Oh, I forgot he's staggered. Oops. So actually, he just moved to there. He didn't even shout at you.
Give
Unless
him
I,
a space.
you know, no, he's such a devoted brother. He will actually shout and then immediately fall unconscious.
Oh god, poor guy. I'll help you. And then he just misses anyways and stuff.
Yeah, he just falls on the ground. Rave just goes. She just puts her hand to her head.
She can't. I have grappled.
Well, she tries to. She looks disappointed regardless. Tank Top Tiger, you suddenly feel less confused. As she goes, all right, fine. You win. I give up. She rolls her eyes.
It was
Oh,
all
okay.
me, Dwarf Q.
Dio.
Before
I,
leaps on Dwalf's face, causing him to fall to the ground screaming.
I come in. I'm like, Spider-Man, why did you attack that emo boy?
Friendly neighborhood Spider-Man.
So is combat over?
Yes.
All right, I'm gonna use healing on this guy. Help him out.
Oh, that's nice of you.
I quickly run and
All right,
like
he
check
is
everybody to see
quickly
if they're
healed
okay.
and goes, thanks.
No problem.
Dwarf Q.
Whatever your name is.
Silver Shadow.
Oh, thanks, Silver Shadow. Gives you a
Actually,
finger gun.
Sal's, I know what I'm gonna do.
What?
I will run to both the security people and take their handcuffs and then put them on the twins.
Okay.
I'm gonna start using trade object to wrap up all the goons and like bands of
Dwarf
light.
Biffwat, who was once a former thief, begins
Biffwat,
pickpocketing.
Jesus.
Starts to pickpocket the goons. Dwarf Q leans down and says, "Biffwat, get their stuff."
I can't handle that name. It's ridiculous.
I collect up all
It's
the
pretty awful.
goons and wrap them in a giant band of light with trade object.
Okay. Rant ends up unconscious, still next to them, and Rave is just sort of pissed off, sitting next to him. In the end, the police do arrive a couple minutes later. A bunch of cops walk in and see that you have the situation well in hand and goes, wow, good thing you guys were here. Rant and Rave have been on our radar for like a while now doing bank heists like these. Good thing you brought their reign of terror to an end.
You should probably take them before this badger just like keeps running on them all the time.
Oh, yeah.
You can't
Boys,
see
take them away.
Biffwat. No.
I pick up both of the twins and I bring them out to the cop car.
I animate
Pretty
a
sure you just
ficus
pick up
to
all of them.
I mean, I could.
You
if
absolutely
I had,
could.
then I come back.
Rave starts raving actually and goes, "This isn't the last you've heard of Rant and Ray." As the
Then we never hear them again.
and she keeps screaming as
And I
the
go, "Holy
SWAT
shit!
car
That guy has a gun!"
I'd quickly disarm him.
He was the security guard. He was
I run
knocked out the first thing. So yeah, good job, heroes.
I
Yep.
turn to
All
Dwalt
in
Q
the
and
day's work.
say, George, Mr. Martin, I love your books.
Please don't bother me. I still have to fix this overdraft fee.
And that is Mutants and Masterminds. Congratulations, guys! You saved
it.
the day. You beat the bank robbers, and you protected all the civilians in the meantime.
Yeah.
And you avoided having the building collapse on you, which is actually a thing that can happen in this scenario.
Yeah.
Oh, from him yelling a bunch?
If you had let them stick together, Rant and Rave have a disintegrate power, and once they're too hard pressed, they'll start using that on like the structural supports of the building in order to
I
get away.
see. But we
So-
split them up.
Mhm.
Yeah, it was good that I knocked that dude away then.
Oh yeah.
Did it?
Yeah, once they
mean,
were separated, they're much
one
weaker.
one of us hit one way, and then you came in and hit the other one the other way. We like literally separated them without unintentionally.
I
But
The scenario also usually assumes that heroes in the bank are in their secret identity and will need to actually like get into their superhero costume in order to protect it.
Unfortunately, you had two
Wow.
idiots in
You,
the
you
bank.
dodged that with Tank Top Tiger and Dwarf Q. Hopefully, they don't have any loved ones whatsoever. The secret identity would protect.
the only
Um,
loved ones I have are other tank top heroes.
I get to the front of the line and say, "Give me all your money,
What?
please."
Oh yeah.
No,
the
that's
session-
not how this works, Mister.
The session's done, right?
Confound these banks.
What is his deal?
He's a druid who was banished from the court.
Why would you ask?
Quite in love with.
Damn it!
He
Creep.
travels with a badger familiar who was once a thief. But was
I
pretending
should
to be a
have
badger.
known. I should have
Insulting the
known.
goddess Athrea.
No.
But yeah, that's Mutants and Masterminds.
Cool
Rad.
stuff.
I really enjoyed that.
Yeah.
It's a
Samesies.
really fun system. It's really customizable. Like you were using all pre-mades, but once you actually get into character creation, it's a point-by system, and it's just
Yeah.
the amount of customization you can put into a hero is immense.
I liked when I can't remember how to pronounce his name. Dwarf Q.
Dwarf Q.
Dwarf Q. I liked when he possessed that one goon, and I
Oh, that was rad.
Yeah.
That was pretty great.
That was really clever.
Thank you.
I have better ideas of how I want to build the speedster next time.
Honestly,
Okay.
I think I want to stick with the powerhouse.
Is the
I just
idea
change up
P
some
so
stuff.
fast it kills people?
No.
Okay, just making sure.
Having an
No.
alternate power of strike is useful for a speedster, though.
Yeah, for sure. Like I feel like at least at power rank 10, it's easiest to either go one that could take care of all the minions or one that could just like punch really hard with momentum.
I can take care of minions, especially if hopefully we're not in a bank. But
I can take care of plants and animals.
Oh, by the way, I robbed the bank while whenever they open the vault. Just when it creaks open, I just zip in and zip out real quick.
Not if you.
Yes,
can't-
and run
not if
directly
Dwarf Q
into
doesn't
the
friends.
anti superpower SWAT teams.
They won't even know I was there.
Yeah.
You're not the first speedster to try and rob a bank in the city.
Shit.
Like you run in
Alas.
and you are like hit immediately by this freezing thing. That
In
just, like,
banks in Generaville, when a supervillain pair shows up and tries to rob it, do all the tellers just roll their eyes and like,
yeah, it's just like
not again.
okay.
Yeah, that's the
why do
funny.
they keep robbing? That's the other thing. Like they were going to melt the door and find nothing in the vault because why would anyone in Generaville keep anything in a vault?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh.
that's like what confuses me about like the Marvel world is New York has like a couple hundred active superheroes.
Why
a
would
lot of them
anyone
are
try
not-
anything there?
And a lot of them aren't just like your garden variety, fucking like run of the mill dudes. That's like fucking Iron Man and goddamn the Fantastic Four.
Yeah.
Come on.
But more than that, like the Punisher runs around New York.
Yeah.
Why would you be like committing small time crime? He'll kill you.
Yeah, all
or
crime
Daredevil
is the
will beat
same
the
to him.
shit out of you. Or Spider-Man would. Or
Well-
both Spider-Man would.
Or Iron Fist or Luke Cage or any of the other 150 heroes that live in New York.
Find
or
out
New
more.
York's environs.
Find out more about Luke Cage this Friday.
Yeah,
This
I am looking
episode
forward to that.
Sponsored.
I
by-
am
Me too.
too.
I'm off on Friday, so I'm probably gonna like
I'm
watch
really-
the whole thing.
I'm really interested in how whether or not they're really going to play up the race aspect of Luke Cage in the show because it's sort of central to his character.
Yeah, like a black guy who's invincible to bullets is like that's pretty appropriate for this era.
Can't shoot me now, cops.
In the well, no, that's the yeah. So from what I've been reading, that's like a thing.
Yeah, like that was like Billy was saying. You're probably like thinking about like doing this as like a between thing when like or like off days
Yeah.
when we can't like attendance or whatever.
Yeah,
like,
I was
people
going to
can't
bring that
attend?
up after people were done chatting. Sal's, we were talking when you went and did something. I don't remember what you
T,
like. You left for a
probably.
bit, and
Come on,
We'll just go with T.
we'll go with T.
that's what it was.
And we were saying like, well, on the nights that like that not enough people can show up for Pathfinder,
Yeah. Or like it has to be canceled or something.
or some other game is canceled for some reason, and you're still around. This could be like the one-off of like everybody can make a superhero character, and it doesn't like not
I
everybody
would
needs to be there.
Absolutely love to do that.
Yeah, and it makes
I'm
sense.
s-
It makes sense because
I'm
like
sticking
superhero
with
stuff is
12th
like
cube.
it's like serialized, so it could be like quick little one shots and stuff.
Yeah.
Like I really enjoyed playing Tank Top
How-
Tiger.
How does character advancement go?
Okay. However the fuck I want, essentially. But the way it usually it depends on Freedom City play by post, which if you want to just like read a whole bunch of forum posts playing Mutants and Masterminds, go to that site. The way they do it is they do it by number of posts you do per month. They put that in like a thing, and based on that you get a number of PowerPoints to add to your character. And once you get a certain number of PowerPoints, you go up a power level.
But it's basically if we do a cool thing, you give us PowerPoints.
Yeah, I would. It
Like
would
complete
basically
jobs.
just be like, yeah,
Dude, we get
essentially,
PowerPoints
it would be
today.
based on like however many sessions you end up we do it. It's arbitrary, essentially.
Sals, did we get PowerPoints today?
I mean,
Did we get PP?
these are introductory characters. I would
No.
just remake them and customize them, and
Yeah.
that'll
Right, but
be
can
essentially
we remake them and customize them at PowerPoint 12 or something?
no.
But yeah,
For one thing, it
also-
wouldn't be power level 12 because that would be like an extra 30 PowerPoints. You would
Okay,
get like
how
two
many-
at a time.
Also, I should
Yeah,
probably stop recording because I decided to record this because why not?
Hmm.
Oh, it's fun, and we gotta have content, man. Content
Dwarf's Q is locked in.
for adoring fans of Oliver.
Well, upload the finale of Dark
Oh
Pathfinder.
yeah, you're right. I
man.
need to. I need to upload a few parts beyond on that. Actually, I need to do that.
Yeah.
They also usually wouldn't have a map like this.
Yeah, that's what I read that.
Oh yeah, but
Yes, this is a game that's firmly in the theater of the mind.
But yeah, since this is superhero themed, any special lessons for the kids?
Don't do drugs.
Yeah.
Wear rubber when you're doing drugs, though.
Yeah.
When
have to,
you're
you have
to
doing
drugs.
drugs.
Wear rubber.
Only do drugs if you have sunglasses.
That's the special lesson for today, kids. Tune in next
Don't
time.
wear sunglasses at night.
That too.
Unless you're doing drugs. And
Yeah.
you're
Then it's
wearing-
okay.
Yeah.
Or
then it's
unless
okay.
you need to see someone.
Yeah.
And if you've seen someone, use a rubber.